So one of the problems in customer discovery is if you happen to be a likable person, is that people want to give you the right answer. And that's the worst thing that can happen to you as an entrepreneur, is that you might fall into a trap where people go, love the product, terrific, it was great, I loved it, my kids loved it, etc. Let's see an example of that.
Good to see you again. How are things going?
Things are going great. Thanks for having us over last week and letting us test out our prototype. The girls had so much fun building the disco ball, and they got really excited when it first started spinning. It was great.
Yeah, I've been debating whether or not to share this with you. My daughter begged me not to say anything, but I thought you should know. The girls really didn't have as good of a time as it looked. They thought the toy was kind of dumb and a little bit boring.
Oh, well, how come they didn't tell us that?
I think they just didn't want to hurt your feelings. I mean, you were so excited about it. They know this is, your baby, so they just didn't want to hurt feelings.
Wow. Well, it's good to know. Thanks for telling us, and we'll definitely follow up with parents from now on when we go test out with kids.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So the real question is, if you're talking to people who tell you they love the product, how can you actually validate that they did? It turns out one of the tricks I used all the time is, really, you love it? Oh, absolutely, Steve. Why don't you come back when it's ready and we really should talk some more. Well, I get a little pushy right then. Really, you love it? Well, why don't you open your wallet? What? Well, show me how much money you have in cash, because why don't we just put that all in a number 10 envelope, we'll seal it up, I'll hold it, why don't we agree if you love it and it does what we say, I get to keep the envelope. I don't care how much money you have in your wallet, or just give me your credit card number. Do we agree you love? And what you'll find is almost 90% of the time is, well, I really didn't, now you're asking about money, I really didn't love it that much. It turns out that asking for the order, even like when it's unfinished and saying, I'll put the money in escrow, will get you to a conversation that someone didn't actually want to have, but you need to know now. And what you need to know now is, well, did they really love it, or were they trying to get you out of their office or their home? So try that experiment a couple times.